YouTube, and I'm really excited because today I am sharing an apartment tour, and I wasn't sure I was ever gonna film anything like this, but I recently moved, and something that I found really helpful when I was moving to Portland initially was other YouTubers filming their apartment tours, because it just gave me a really cool idea of what was out here, what I was looking for, ways that I could decorate my apartment. And I love nothing more than showing off my apartment because it is something that I feel is a true reflection of myself and a place that I love being. So I was waiting to film this apartment tour because I was hoping that there would be a way that I could get help filming this and have somebody else film for me while I explained the little bits and pieces of my apartment. But to be the most safe that I possibly can, I do not feel comfortable right now inviting other people into my home to help me film this. So this is gonna be a one-woman production, and so bear with me through all of it. I'm just really excited to show off this place. I recently moved from an urban one-bedroom, which basically just means that there was like a little cutout area without a door for my bed compared to just the traditional studio, into a real one-bedroom apartment. I stayed within the same building, hence why things look kind of the same behind me. But this has just been such an improvement to my life to have more space and a bigger area, more windows, and I'm just really excited to show you what I've made of this space, give you some details about where I got certain pieces in my apartment and what inspired a lot of the style behind this. So, without further ado, here's my apartment tour. So just to give you an idea as I walk you through, I will put a floor plan right here. I currently live in a 590, I think, square foot apartment, and it is quite minimal. I do not have a lot of furniture, a lot of extras, simply because with this kind of space, you just really can't. And I prefer to have a more minimalistic home because it really helps my mental space. It helps me to keep this place clean, and it brings me a lot of peace to just know that I don't over-own or consume anything. So I'm not constantly cleaning my apartment because things have a place, and it's really helpful the way that I have laid this out to be the most conducive for work, for relaxation, for all of the above. So we're gonna start in the hallway. So as soon as you walk into my apartment, I have my pantry over to the left, and then my bathroom to the right, as well as a really small storage closet. So we'll start in the bathroom. This is my bathroom, and strange enough, one of the biggest selling points to me moving within my building was actually getting a bathtub. And when I tell you I take a bath every single night, well, I mean it. So in my bathroom, I have found ways to make storage more accessible and also make sure that it is aesthetic, it is peaceful. I really love my bathroom here. I really love the tile that they have picked out, and also really love the bath. Up next, we have my pantry. This is an open shelving system. This is the Floyd storage shelf system, and I absolutely love it. One of the things that was kind of a drawback of this apartment is it had actually a lot less storage space than my last one, even though the floor plan is bigger. But I decided for somebody like myself that makes so much food at home and also runs a health and wellness account that I needed something beautiful to store my food on, and I figured there was no better thing than this shelving system. So this is my pantry, and some joke that it actually looks kind of like I have a supermarket right when you walk into the door, which I can't argue with, but I absolutely love the look of it and love having all of my goods out on display. Next up, we have the kitchen. This is where I spend a ton of time. I love creating new recipes, and I share a lot of them over on my Instagram. I feel like I'm always cooking and cleaning in this space. I absolutely love this kitchen, and it is the thing that definitely sold me on these apartments, is how beautiful and bright and light these kitchens were. And I love it because they also have these built-in shelves that are really fun to store my ceramics on. One of the things though that I think has the weirdest placement in this apartment is my washer and dryer. I will never complain about having in-unit washer and dryer, so hear me out. I just think it is the weirdest thing to have right next to the kitchen. Strange, it's fine, it works. Blessed every day to have laundry. And spinning around from the kitchen just a little bit, this is my living room. Welcome to the space where I do literally everything. This is where I eat. My couch is over there, so I lounge here. This is one big room that's kind of a studio feel, except for, of course, I have my bedroom over there. But since I moved from my last apartment, which was the urban one bedroom, the studio, I am so grateful to have all of these windows that let in so much light. My plants love it, I love it. I feel so much happier up here because the lighting is unreal. It is currently raining right now as I'm filming this, and it is so bright and beautiful in this apartment. Next up is my living room. This is my couch, and one of the favorite pieces of mine in this apartment. This couch is so dreamy to me. I absolutely love the look of it, the style of it, how easy it is to take apart. This is the Floyd sofa in oat. I also have the Chase Lounge extension, which is an absolute dream for me, and I love this couch because it's super easy to chill, it's super easy to work here, and I just find it really comfortable. And again, it was a big investment for me moving into this apartment, but I knew that it would be worth it because it's a piece that I will have for a long, long time. Welcome to my bedroom. This is the place that I cherish the most because it is the one room in my apartment that I solely dedicate just to rest. It is such a peaceful Zen place for me. It is very, very minimal. I do not keep a lot of things in here. This is where I do my rest, relaxation. I don't bring work into the bedroom, except for right now, this will be the exception of when I am touring my apartment. But this is a place that I absolutely love. So as you head into my room, you see right here we have the closet, and it is actually quite small, but I am making it work. Then this is my bedroom, and I have a window in here as well, which is super nice. A couple of things that I get the most questions about in my apartment are actually where these tapestries are from, and both are painted by my mom, and I love them dearly. But unfortunately they're not for sale. And then the second thing is this lamp on my nightstand, and I bought this from HomeGoods about a year ago and have no recollection of the brand or anything about it. I just know that I bought it for $40 from HomeGoods. That is my apartment. Something about this space that I feel is very intentional and grounding is just the simplicity of it. I find my apartment to be very grounding and peaceful, and I like to keep it that way. And again, I'm very intentional about the things that I invite into my home. It is quite the minimalist apartment tour, just simply because I don't own a lot of things, because I want this place to be simple, I want this place to feel clean, and I want this place to feel like myself. And to me, that's exactly what it is. I'm so comfortable in this home. I'm so comfortable with the apartment and the life that I've built for myself here in Portland. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I share a little bit more about my apartment. This is my safe space, the place that I love to be, and I love my apartment so much, and I hope that you do as well. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask anything and I will do my best to answer. And I'm also going to leave where I bought everything down in the description below, and I also have a blog post about apartment living where I bought everything and some of the favorite things in my apartment. So thank you for joining my apartment tour, and I will see you in the next one.